Live.
We are live now. Hello, everybody. We had some technical difficulties with the previous stream, so this is the new stream. I would appreciate it if everybody went out and shared it because I don't have this current link shared. We are here with many of the creators of the hashtag World Wide Collab. Link shared. We are here. Let me mute that really quick. I have it in the background. Okay, I am muting the audio. Now we shouldn't have doubled audio. Okay, so this collab was started through the VidSummit 2018 challenge for creators and to be able to get tickets to VidSummit 2018. And I wanted to take some time and interact with a lot of the creators here live and talk with them. I can jump over and switch over to one of them. Wave your hand if you want to say hi and introduce yourself, talk about your channel, and I'll switch over to you.
Don't everybody go first.
There we go. You, TWG7, you are live now.
Hi, everybody. I'm Timey Wimey Girl 7, and my channel is all about my journey from I was disabled for, well, I'm disabled now, but I was bedridden for 5 years. And then there were some changes in my life that allowed me to not be bedridden. And I was able to start singing again. So I wanted to share that with the world because that always gave me joy. So I committed to singing 365 songs within a year. And I have 12 left to go. And I will be completing that. I've been doing it every day for the last year. And then my schedule is going to change a little bit. It'll be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then on Saturdays, I'll do my week in review. And I may throw a live stream in there once a week. I'm not sure yet. But I will be celebrating my 365 song on the 26th with a live stream. I just don't know what time yet. And I was thrilled when Alejandro told us about this project. I was very happy to join in, and I have, with everybody here, they're fantastic, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it. I think it's great that everyone around the world, we have countries from all over the place that are in this, and it really feels very good.
Awesome. So let's switch over to the Fantastic Joe, and you can tell us a little bit about your channel.
Well, I'm Joe, or the Fantastic Joe. My channel is pretty much about inspiration, trying to inspire people. I try to work with people within the community that I think are inspiring and should have their story told. I do random stuff with my daughter sometimes. She's a special guest, kind of like with Alejandro and Penny do. It's always fun to have them in the mix. I don't really have a set schedule. I kind of been doing every other day, but this collab thing has kind of changed things up a little bit. So I don't really want to put a set schedule anyway, because I don't want anybody to think that, oh, he's going to drop something on a set schedule. I just kind of like to go with the flow and do whatever comes to mind. And yeah, I don't know. That's about all I got.
Let me switch over the camera. Okay, so awesome to hear from you. Now let's hear from Clint.
Am I live now?
Yep, you are live now.
I am on the hot seat. What's up, guys? I think most everybody knows my name, but anyway, I'm Clint. And I used to be an outdoor channel, which I'm still outdoor, but I've kind of switched over to daily vlogging, that type of stuff, and I do a little bit of everything. I mean, I've got a lot of different stuff on my channel, and I've been uploading daily, so that's been a big thing. But even bigger than that, it's been my hour live show every day at 4 o'clock, where I feature a different channel and help people get subscribers and get out of a rut, or just give them motivation or anything like that, to help people. Because I think that's all why we're on YouTube, is to collaborate and help one another and encourage one another to do better and get bigger and learn new things and all that good stuff.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Clint. Let's see. We have a couple of the people that I have invited to come in. We have Michael. He is on the chat now, so let's switch over to him.
Let me unmute there. Can you guys hear me?
Hello.
Hello. Hey. All right, so I'm Mike Fire Jr. I have a channel. It's a daily vlog channel. I also do a community show every day, 1 hour after my vlog drops at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. My live broadcast is a community show. It's really pretty fun and fantastic to enjoy the community for an hour every day. So that's pretty much what my channel is all about. My vlogs are about whatever my daily life is. They're usually pretty collaboration driven. So I've pretty much collaborated in person with most of the folks in this room, and if I haven't, I will be the rest of the week. So there you go. That's what my channel is all about.
Okay, so I am going to switch over to me again. We have everybody else in the chat. I am going to switch over to Dennis. Let me turn. Okay, your mic is on. Dennis, you are live.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
We cannot hear Dennis right now. Let me try this. Okay, try again. Can you? Okay, we're not getting audio there. So I'm going to switch back over here really quick. And let's turn on Louise. Turn her audio on, and we'll switch over to you right now.
Hello.
Okay, there we go. Now we got your audio.
Hi. So my name's Louise, and I'm from Sydney, Australia, and I'm a uni student who's studying a Master's of Physiotherapy at the moment. And basically what I do on my channel is I just like to have fun. I do use it a lot for like self-reflection and self-improvement, sort of like a journal. So that's a series that I do on Fridays. It's called So How Was Uni? And what else do I do? I don't know. I just like to play around, make different sorts of films. If I can, I'll do like a short film here and there. But yeah, it's more just about self-expression and creativity and trying to do something new. So yeah, that's what I do over there.
Awesome. Over here really quick. There we go. Okay. And let's switch over to Jay.
What's up, guys? My name's Jay. My channel is, it's the story of my life as an entrepreneur and as a photographer and videographer. And I tie in a lot of self-improvement lessons that I've learned over the last, well, better part of a decade. So it's a lot of fun. And yeah, I made it home.
That is awesome to hear. I didn't know that you were struggling to get here on time because of you weren't at home when we started. So really cool. Okay, so we have Dennis. Let's try to switch over to Dennis.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. You are
Hey,
live.
guys. All right, you can hear me, yes?
Yes.
All right. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you. I decided the heck with it. I'm going to go find a corner in a break room and talk to you anyways.
Awesome. So we are doing a round robin talking about everybody's channel right now.
All right. My channel, Driving Me Crazy, it is an attempt to get people to think deeper on life, society, and self. It's all about positivity, motivation, self-help, and self-improvement, inserting my own quirky sense of humor, and once in a while dragging my family into the whole mess too.
Awesome. Very cool. We have one more person that we are missing in the chat that I think has been trying to get back in, which actually we have a couple. We have Karen, she just jumped in, and we also have Heavy Metal Magnet. So I see Karen's picture, but she doesn't have a live video stream. So Karen, do you think you can turn on your camera so that we can see you? And then I'll switch over to your screen. And then I guess while we are waiting for that to happen, we can talk a little bit about kind of the genesis of the project and kind of how everything started. So we started with the together on Michael Fire's live stream, and we were talking about that morning, like very kind of generally, that we might be considering doing kind of a find your adventure type of collaboration. And immediately after his live stream, Cody dropped the video asking for a collaboration, and we said, yeah, that would be an amazing kind of thing to do with this group. So I guess, Michael, do you want to talk a little bit kind of about your Finding Adventure and what we do on your channel about finding your adventure daily?
Sure, I could do that. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So it was actually kind of serendipitous. We had been talking about my channel has been extremely collab heavy this last couple of months. I'm doing actually 5 collaborations this week. And so the theme on my channel was this trip that I have going on in October to go down through North Carolina, South Carolina, lots of other places, into Florida, to meet with probably 25 YouTubers so far I have on the docket. And so we were talking to some of the folks. A lot of the folks in my stream are from Europe, and they were talking about, when are you coming here? So the whole World Wide Collab thing just kind of was born there in the chat. And I don't take any credit for this stuff. It just kind of happened organically. And but the Find Your Adventure thing is kind of my theme. Every day at the end of my stream, I tell folks to go out there and find their adventure, to make your day count. And so that's where the Find Your Adventure theme came from, which I was just flattered that Alejandro decided that's the theme we were going to go with. I thought it was fun and it worked pretty well. So hopefully everyone liked it. But that's the whole story. That it just kind of organically, we got off the stream, and Cody's video, I think, might have dropped maybe 3 or 4 minutes before the stream ended. And next thing you know, Alejandro had all these folks in this group getting ready to rock it. It was pretty amazing.
Awesome. So let's find that really quick. Okay, so I see Karen is live now, so I'm going to switch over to her so that she can talk about her channel. Let's try that one more time. It was a moment ago, so we'll come back here. I see her live, but when I switch her over, she is not popping up. Okay. Sorry about that. Can you turn on your camera here? I don't think so. I guess wave to me if there's anybody else that wants to tell me kind of the beginning, the first day, kind of how they found out about it, and I'll switch over to your camera. There you go, Clint. You are live, Clint. Okay, try again.
Are you talking about when we found out about the collab?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great story. So what happened was I was gone all day long. I got home at like 20 minutes after 7 in the afternoon, and I got on Twitter, and Michael had messaged me and asked me if I wanted to be a part of it. He was like, the videos are gonna, the clips have got to be in by like 8 o'clock, and so I had like 30 minutes to video, edit, and have it all put up for everybody else to get a hold of. So it was like crunch time, like right now. So it was pretty heavy duty.
So, where did you find out about it? Did you find out about it on Michael's live stream?
No, I didn't know anything about it until I had talked to Michael on Twitter, because I had been gone all day. I hadn't even been around the internet. I hadn't watched no videos or anything until I got home, and I talked to Michael on Twitter, and he told me what was going on, what was happening.
Wow. Cool.
So it was kind of a, it was a surprise.
Yeah, that shows kind of the power of Twitter. I think as YouTubers, we really should have a lot with the Twitter because it's a really good community building tool.
Yeah, if Michael hadn't messaged me and let me know what was happening on Twitter, I would have never, I'd have never known anything about it till it was already over with.
Very cool. Let's do this. Okay. So TWG7, you want to speak? Let me make sure that I got you unmuted. Okay, now you're live.
Okay. I was in the live stream, but when I do collaborations in the past, it's always been through my musical collaborations where we all join together in Smule and each sing a part of the song. So I also was having not such a great fiber day, and my brain wasn't really functioning the way it should. And I was in there and I heard about it and I was all excited and I said, yeah, I'm in. I didn't realize I had to get it in by 8 o'clock. I didn't get it until 9:30. So that's why I'm not in everybody's, because I was a little bit late. But, I did not realize how much I was getting myself into with it. I'm so thrilled I did it, but I was so exhausted. After I put the 30-second one up, that's when I read everything about what we were supposed to be doing. I'm like, oh my God, I have to do a video now. So I put it together overnight. I did not sleep, and I actually ended up falling asleep while doing my transitions. And then I woke up and we were supposed to have it posted by 9 a.m. So I quickly finished my transitions and got it up, and then went, oh no, there's some footage I had there that I must have hit in my sleep and moved or something. So I missed, I missed a couple people's hellos, and they were missing in there, but it's all right. It came out pretty good. I am proud of it, and I'm proud of being a part of this group. I really am. I was thrilled, just beyond thrilled, and now I'm ready to rest.
Awesome. So that is a couple people's stories. So that kind of leads into kind of the next thing was like production. We decided that we were going to be broadcasting, and then we were like, hey, we need to come up with videos. And I thought in order to capitalize, I wanted it to be done in less than 24 hours. So that's why we scheduled it for 9 o'clock the next morning. So that way we can kind of capitalize on the amount of time that we had, because there was 4 days for the competition, but we wanted to be able to rank a little bit. So does anybody want to talk a little bit about their recording day, what they spent recording. So Michael wants to talk. Let's go there. And let me put up your volume.
I just want to talk a little bit about the organizational challenges of putting this whole thing together, because I'm telling you, I think that was probably just about as stressful as actually creating the videos. Alejandro, I don't know. There was a bunch of us already in the chat room, and there was all kinds of stuff flying around, and nobody really knew exactly what the logistics of how this was going to work. Because there are a lot of folks in this room right now who have never done a link exchange collaboration. So that was really interesting and fun to get to know. I mean, you're forced to get to know everybody in the room, basically because the reality is a lot of them have never done this before, so you have to explain it. So Alejandro set up a spreadsheet, and we all dropped in our 30-second videos in there, so that basically the way that works is everyone would have access to the Google spreadsheet. They would go in and download everyone's 30-second video. And this is just for anyone out there who's wondering how this actually happened. We'd go in there, we'd download every person's 30-second video, and then we would combine it with ours. So that's, but the logistics of having people understand how to upload to Google Drive first and then drop your links in the spreadsheet, and then how to take that out of the Google spreadsheet for everybody else. And then basically the big confusion came when they had to create their own video, upload it to YouTube, and then drop their links into the spreadsheet so that we could all add those to the links in the description. So it was a monumental organizational task that Alejandro spearheaded, and it was pretty friggin' awesome. I got to say, there are some people in this room right now with an extreme amount of patience for re-explaining everything and just working on all that sort of stuff. It was really pretty fantastic. I'm really proud of every single person who participated in this for just having the patience to sit through the chat and make sure that everybody understood what was going on. I told Alejandro at one point, man, I said, this takes a whole lot of patience, man. I don't know if I could be a teacher. So it was really, really pretty awesome stuff, guys. And so I just want to thank each and every one of you for having that patience, for creating awesome 30 seconds of video, and then putting it together in less than 24 hours with links and playlists and the whole. I mean, it was just unbelievable. So awesome job, guys. I forgot what your question was actually, Alejandro, but I just wanted to make sure that the folks in the chat room understood the process behind what really brought all this together, because it's nice to get 12 people in a room, but how do you organize it? So that's how it was organized.
Yeah, that was definitely a challenge, was the organization. I think one of the things that really helped me out a lot was being able to have the hashtag, because even though we all had the same links and everything, even like you said in the spreadsheet, there was a lot of kind of confusion with the links and which link to press and what to upload. We all used the World Wide Collab hashtag and the VidSummit 2018 hashtag, and that, I think, at least for me on my side, to be able to find everybody's stuff, it really, really helped, both on YouTube and on Twitter, because on YouTube at that time, we were the only ones basically on that hashtag. So it was really easy to find everybody's content that way.
Right, and the beauty of that is...
So let's see. I guess the question was... Oh, Michael wants to talk again. So let's switch him over. Give me a moment, because I got your audio off. There you go.
Oh, no, that's cool. The beauty of that is that worldwide hashtag can live on for every single one of the folks in this room to continue to collaborate with each other on a regular basis, which I think is just absolutely fantastic. So...
Awesome. So
I think we might have somebody from the chat actually in the room for some reason.
I took him off the live stream, I believe. He's in there. I think somebody shared the wrong link.
Well, I shared it because Heavy wanted me to share it in the
Rachel
chat.
can't get in right now. Yeah. Angel, sweetie, I need you to drop out, okay? This is only for the people that were in the collaboration.
But he's not visible on the live stream, but he's visible on our site on the back side. I'm just checking the live stream right now. And then Rachel, if you send me your email on Twitter, on our DM, I can send
The
you.
room's full though. That's why
Yeah,
she
that's
in.
Oh, okay.
the problem. Is we got to get him out of
Thank
the
you
room.
so much, Angel. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later, sweetie.
Okay, so I can boot him. So I booted him, and it should be able to get Rachel back in now. All right, so I guess the question that I have right now was production day. Anybody want to talk about like their experience creating a video within the first 24 hours and any issues that they had with that? Okay, Jay wants to talk. I'm going to switch him over now, and then Dennis will go next.
This was an interesting day. So I get the message. Actually, I saw the tweet from Alejandro saying there's some big collab going on, and I'm like, oh yes. So I messaged him and I got all the details, and had to get a clip in by 8 o'clock, which I was concerned with because it was all about finding your adventure. So I kind of had to figure that out, and I got that out, and then it's like I thought we had till 11 to do like the big video, and then we had till 9 to do the big video. And on top of all that, I had like family engagements and like plans with friends. I didn't even get home until 1 o'clock in the morning. And I stayed up. I think I finished and officially uploaded it as a private video at like 6:45, passed out for 2 hours, and then woke up to actually make the thing public. And it was stressful, but like something told me that it was going to be totally worth it. And I was totally right. So, but then I got a migraine, but still totally worth it.
Oh, awesome. And I think somebody just jumped in and has audio on. I don't think I can control more audio than what I have here. But yeah, we were talking about the days. Let me see. Is it this? Oh, let me switch on Dennis. Dennis wants to talk now.
Oh, are we live?
Yeah, you are live. You have a black screen, but you are live.
Uh-oh. Well, that's okay. Not much to look at. So filming day was nuts. Just like Jay said, I saw that Twitter message in the middle of the day. I'm at work thinking, oh, that sounds so cool. I'm thinking my hour's coming up. I wonder if I can participate. And I quickly hit up Alejandro, and we are local to each other. So next thing I know, I'm in this whirlwind. Well, how do I film this? I don't have any gear. I don't have a camera. All I've got is this stupid phone. How do I do this? But the challenge was so compelling, and to see all these people chatting and thinking everybody's so pumped up for this, I got to get in on this. I've got to figure out it was a challenge, right? Family and work and everything else, but just the sense of accomplishment and meeting so many cool people was just overwhelming, but worth it. I think I was up till probably about midnight finishing my final big video. But with that, I've got to jump out and actually get back to work and finish out my day. So congratulations, everybody. Great to meet y'all, and we'll talk some more on Twitter.
Awesome. Have a good day. Have a good day. Rest of your day at work. Good day. Rest of your day at work. Let me... Okay, so it looks like we have Rachel and Heavy Metal Magnet. Awesome. Which one of you guys want to come in and talk about your channels first? We did kind of a round robin on those, but you guys weren't here, but you are here now. Wave at me if you want to, because I have your audios turned off. Rachel. So let me turn your audio back on. You are live.
Oh my God. That's kind of scary. Y'all hear me? Oh, hang on. That must be a yes then. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Hey guys, do you like my double chin? I'm gonna first of all bust in with a quick slug face, just because I can. Do you know what? It's been absolutely lovely talking to all you guys this week, and I swear to God, I'm actually in bed right now. It's like midnight here or something crazy. So yeah, my channel, different, interesting, yes. What can I say? I don't know, guys. I just, you know what? Like most of you, the vlogging started with like just Casey and stuff like that, but I really do love making silly films and stuff like that as well. So yeah, it's just a love, exactly the same as all you guys. It's just a love for it, you know. So, but yeah, I got to thank all you guys for all your kind words and all your lovely comments and stuff like that. Because it's just, sorry, I keep forgetting my camera's up there and not down there. I'm looking at myself in this bottom corner. Yeah, so it's good. Oh dear me. Oh.
Very awesome.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go.
I'm going to switch over now to Heavy Metal Magnet. You are live now.
Oh, hey, I'm live. What's up, dudes?
So tell us a little bit about your channel.
My channel is about magnet fishing. I take this. Wish I would have had more time than 30 seconds to explain in that little deal that we did. But I use this huge magnet here, 500-pound pull, and I throw this out in the water, and it grabs anything metal, knives, guns, lures, anything metal. I pull out of our local waters, and I'm doing this to clean up our earth because all that stuff that's in the water does not belong there. Now, not only am I doing it for that reason, I am also doing it for the fact that I love treasure hunting, and you never know what you're going to find. You might find an old gun. You might find an old knife. Who knows? Old lures. It's cool. It's just fun, and I love doing it. You know, it's just my hobby.
Awesome. So I'm just going back and forth trying to do some things in the background, but there we go. Okay, so recording day. Anybody else want to talk about the recording day? There we go. Let me turn on your audio. Give me a moment. You are live now.
Well, because I didn't fully understand what I was getting into, excuse me, I had to film my my song for the day, and then I did the 30 seconds, but I didn't have any other footage because I do everything outside to get the best light, and I can't stand filming in the house for some reason. I just don't like the way it feels. And I realized I'm like, I have no extra footage here to put in this. Uh-oh, how am I going to work with this, you know? And because I also didn't understand when I realized what I had to do, it was 9:30 at night when I posted the 30-second video. So I really had 12 hours to do it in. And I have to do this. Rachel, how's this slug face? So yeah, that was my day.
Awesome. Can I do that? There we go. So that was her day of recording. Anybody else want to talk about their first 24 hours of this project and getting it up live, recording everything that they needed for the collab? Is that a yes, Joe?
Yeah, I think yeah, I had myself muted.
Okay.
Like everybody else said, it was kind of like a really quick thing. Like I kind of had no idea what was going on either. I saw a thing pop up on Twitter. I think I reached out to Alejandro, and then Michael sent me a link, if I remember. It was a very long day and night, totally worth it. I had no idea what I was going to do, obviously. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. And, you know, I watched everybody that had their clip in first, I guess is how I did it. And kind of watched them and to try to feed off of everybody else that was already in. And then went from that and did my own thing I don't know, with the whole scooter. That was really weird because that was like out front of my house and there was like the neighbors were out and stuff. And I'm like, all right, I got to do this quick because they're going to just think I'm weird riding this little scooter. But you know what? Hey, who cares, man? It's totally worth it. But, I mean, the same thing, like I've never used Google Docs like that either, like the shared links and stuff. But I think I got a hang of it pretty quick. It's not as hard as you'd think it is. And it's amazing the technology that's used, you know, how everybody's all over the world in different time zones and stuff like that. I mean, I've done things like that where I did online college and stuff. So that, you know, I had to deal with time zones and stuff. But to use Google Docs and drop links in and have it all organized, I thought it was pretty, the organization was pretty darn good, considering the short amount of time that we had. So it was chaotic a little bit. But it's awesome because I probably wouldn't have met a lot of these people. Like I know Michael and Alejandro, obviously, and Jay, I think, were the only like few people that I knew before this happened. Now I've met so many other people, which is great. You know, I mean, that's the cool part. Like we all came together and worked as a team, and we didn't even all know each other, you know, which was even cooler, you know, that we did that. So that was my 2 cents on the whole thing.
Awesome. Let me switch over. There we go. And you are muted. Okay. So, yeah, I guess that was the kind of that day of. And then it kind of got pretty crazy afterwards, where we were all publishing and recording on the day of. Rachel's slug face. So when you guys were publishing and the day that we released, I know that we spent quite a bit of time sharing. I think we had kind of a strategy where the first day we were sharing the direct video links, and then the following day we shared playlists, and then today is the last day. So the last day we made like little video clips of the stream. I mean, video clips of our projects that we can upload to Twitter directly and then link to our playlist. So there was kind of a strategy day to day that we were going through. So it looks like Heavy Metal, you want to talk? You want to switch over? Nope, you don't want to talk? You're just throwing out? Okay. Anybody want to talk about the whole publishing process and the days after we went live? Cool. So let me turn your volume back up. There you go.
Just turn my actual mic on. So the publishing process, I always publish at 9 a.m. every day, as most of you know. And for whatever reason, we just kind of stuck on 9 a.m., which was cool because I didn't have to change that. But explain to everybody how we were all going to try to drop it at one time and craft the Twitter message and all that kind of stuff so that everything was organized and out there all at the same time, creating this massive chain of 12 different amazing videos that, you know, just kind of took over. It was pretty amazing. I remember folks talking about how we were getting likes from Daryl and from Cody, and that was a really neat feeling, especially considering how much time and effort, as you guys all heard, everybody was busy that day. This just came up and we dropped everything and we went and did it. So the morning was really hectic because everybody dropped at 9 o'clock and you know, there's links going everywhere. And of course I go live at 10 o'clock. So there's a cutoff period for me when I could really help anybody anyway. But just organizing the process for everybody dropping at 9 o'clock. And there were a couple of stragglers. I'm not going to lie. Not everybody was able to get their videos out exactly at 9 o'clock, but it was all really close enough to be just amazing. And I think the beauty of the whole process is that everyone did it close enough to the same time the views on everyone's videos is pretty close. I don't know what my views are, but I looked around at everybody else's views, and the playlist works. If people are watching one of these videos, they're watching all of them. So it's kind of the key to a successful launch for something like this is to make sure that you have it all coordinated, you drop at the same time, and you put everybody in a playlist. So, I mean, that's kind of how I remember it, Alejandro. I might have left something out. I'm telling you, Alejandro was amazing in the organization of this entire process. It was just awesome. And he's been a social media genius in this entire thing, coordinating all of the Twitter drops and Facebook and Instagram and everything else. It's just amazing. Awesome.
Thank you very much. That's
No,
very
you're
kind
welcome.
of you. So yeah, there
I think we all
was a
learned
lot
a
of
lesson.
coordination with the upload and kind of social media strategy that we were doing it. And our pitches, I think, ended up being more of like a campaign along with the pitch. So there was a whole process that we actually took to be able to get to the end there. We have Michael Jackson on the screen. Throw him up again so that they can see him full screen. Michael Jackson on the screen.
There you go. Put him
Michael
in the
loves to
description.
do that on his stream, so we got that going on. We have a fancy little hat going on over here. Rachel, a moment ago, had some glasses. You want to throw those glasses back on? Everybody being silly here in the live stream.
Oh, Elizabeth.
Awesome.
There you go.
So we were talking a lot about the publishing, and we were talking about publishing at 9 o'clock in the morning, and that is U.S. Eastern Standard Time. I know that there were other people outside of the United States, like Louise and like Karen and Rachel, that were going live at, or were doing everything, but like at different hours. It could be midnight or it could be 2 o'clock in the morning. It was all different around the world. So let's switch over to Rachel and she can talk a little bit about her time zone and what went on there.
Honestly. Why do you people have to have parties at midnight? What is wrong with you? Oh, dear me. Do you know what, guys? Honestly, it's so much fun with you. It really is. Mike, I've really got to thank you for all your kind words, especially, pal. You've helped out so much recently. And just for everybody to come together and nothing to be a problem. Everybody's just working together. And oh my God, look at the spots on my chin.
Exactly it now, aren't you?
Dear God. So yeah, it's been absolutely wonderful, guys, just to be a part of it. And I thought, being in the UK, I thought there's not much point in me putting an entry in or anything like that for the VidSummit competition. But yeah, it was great fun. And Mike, epic slugface there, buddy. That was good. Slugface. Oh yeah, can't do that again. Can't do it again. Joe, you got a slugface? Come on, Joe. Oh, there you go. I go, Jay. Come on, Jay. Yeah, buddy. Come on, man. What you got?
Extra chins, baby.
You're full screen now, Jay. Do it. Do it.
Hang on. Come on, Metal. You gotta do it. You gotta do a slug face. Come on, Clint. Slug face. There you go. Come on, Clint. What you got? Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Yes. Alejandro, come on. Don't let me down. Come on. Let me see what you got. Oops. I'll turn your audio off or whatever. Oh, there you go. You people are all crazy.
I think this group was really, really amazing and very, like, as you see, we had a lot of fun together, and throughout the whole process, everybody was just like gung-ho and excited about everything. I don't think there was a moment where anybody was like, oh no, that this is just not going to work. This is kind of crazy, or kind of was rude in any sort of way, which I think was amazing. So I guess that went through all the publishing type stuff, and the days after the launch of everybody doing the videos, I guess. Ooh, is Karen? Can we see Karen? Looks like her screen keeps on freezing. Let's try to get her live.
Yeah, let's get Karen live.
Give it a few seconds to upload. She's in the Netherlands, so her internet speed might not be the fastest, and that might be why it keeps on freezing and going black. So I keep on seeing her pop up in her video in the little thumbnail, but when I hit her live, it goes black, so that's unfortunate. I guess now that we are all together here live and we've gotten to kind of the final stage of this collaboration, is there anything you guys want to say directly to Cody and Daryl or the community as a whole? No small creator? Let me turn off your mic. Okay, you are live.
I just want to say that it was amazing, and I have always loved collaborating with people, but I've never done it this way, and this absolutely I know all of us would love to go to VidSummit so that we could all work together and continue on with our collaborating there, because that would be super cool. But I also want to thank you guys, because if it weren't for the putting that out, the request out to do this, we might not have ended up doing this, you know, especially not the way we did it. And I think the way we did it brought us all a lot closer together too, you know. And I want to thank you guys so much, Alejandro, Michael, everybody. I mean, it's been so amazing to work with everybody that even when I was exhausted and falling asleep at the keyboard, I was like, there's no way I'm not going to do this. I've got to push through. I've got to get this done. I have to get this out because this is going to rock. So thank you guys. Thank you all. I appreciate it. I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, that was one of my kind of biggest things that I was excited about, was being able to get to meet all of you guys and work more personally with you guys, because I think throughout these last few days, we all developed a really amazing friendship. And a lot of times in the DM, we were just kind of chatting and having fun, which was really interesting. It was amazing to work with you guys. So anybody else want to kind of talk? There we go. Let me turn up your volume. Okay, you're live.
Ooh.
Michael, you are live.
I just want to say some of my absolutely favorite YouTubers were involved in this process. So getting the opportunity to work directly with you guys, even if it's remotely, was just awesome. I know I had talked to Karen Summers and I had talked to Rachel Ross and in my live streams and Heavy Metal Magnet so many times that it was just a natural thing to be able to have the opportunity to work with you guys. And of course, just the week before, I met with Alejandro, and Clint Moore and I are on the phone practically 3 or 4 times a week. So it was such an amazing opportunity to get to know all of you guys much better. And then we had Jay Lippman into the thing, and Louise is involved, and I got to work with Timey Wimey and the fantastic Joe. I mean, I was already so enamored with everyone's content. So to get the opportunity to work together was just unbelievable. So I want to let you guys know how much that meant to me. It was really, really awesome. No matter how much work it is, when you get this kind of closeness that we have in this group, like I was saying the other day, I don't want this to die even if the collaboration is over. We got to rename the chat group and keep pushing on with more stuff like this, or just how much we help each other. So that it's been a really rewarding experience, guys, and I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, it was really amazing to work with all of you guys and the experience. It's something that I'd like to continue forward, just like Mike said, and be able to push it forward no matter what happens with this competition, but be able to work with you guys in the future. And hopefully, I know that a lot of us have already been talking about making trips to be able to actually meet each other and talk to each other in person. So who's next? There's a few people that I know that wants to talk. Jay. So let me turn up your audio. There you go. You are live.
I only have one question. If we all make it to VidSummit and I put this on a t-shirt, will everybody wear it?
I know I will. Let's see. Shake your head if yes. I think Rachel says yes.
May I have a tank top?
I'll have to send it to Rachel so she can print it.
It's like a snail.
Awesome.
Yeah, I
Okay.
gotta get-
So
I
was
got
that all you wanted to say? Did you want to say anything
Yeah,
about
this was just such an amazing experience. I mean, I couldn't have said it better than anybody else has already said it. You know, there's just something about this group of people and the way that we came together, even though it was like super fast and super hectic. And you know, like 2 of us got migraines afterwards, and like, you know, it was like there was all these, you know, what most people would consider negative consequences, but when it came down to it, like we created something absolutely amazing, not just the videos, but like this little community within a community that that hopefully will stick together for a really long time. So, you know, Alejandro, thank you for putting this together. And everybody else, you guys rock. And that's it.
I think Alejandro might have known.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, Louise is back. Let's get her talking. Let me turn on your audio. Give me a moment. I need to find you. I think you are on.
Hello.
Yes.
Excellent. Yeah, it's just like when you live in Australia, you're like so isolated from everyone else. So to be able to be part of this group and to be able to participate with other vloggers, like that's another thing. In Australia, not many people vlog. It's not like a popular thing to do. So being able to work with people who have the same interests as you has just been really, like, it's been really awesome. Like the past 4 days have just probably been the best days of my life. And I want to thank you so much for allowing me to come on in and to be part of this collaboration and to like get to know you all. And I would really love to like continue on with this collaboration, because I think we've got a really great group of people here who work really well together, and it'd be awesome if we continue to make stuff together. That would just be incredible. And also everyone has been so supportive. Like Jay yesterday mentioned that my channel was like 3 away from 200 subs, which I never thought I would get. And then everyone just jumped on it straight away and like highlighted my channel and sent people to my channel to get them to subscribe. And now I'm at 207 subscribers as of 3 a.m. this morning. And it's like, that never would have happened if I'd met you guys. So I just want to say thank you so much for being like a really awesome group of people. And I really look forward to seeing what we can do in the future.
Rock on. Oop. Jay. Michael. Jay. Oh.
Oh, it's all backwards.
Oop.
Yeah, no, it actually wasn't backwards. It was good.
Oh.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I think I was just talking with my microphone off. Sorry about that. Yeah, congratulations on 200.
Thanks so much.
Amazing to see that happen. And let's put you back. So that, yeah, you hit. What were you at before this stream? Actually, this competition started before.
It was like 179, 180, something around there. So yeah, that's an incredible response after just 4 days of working with people like that. Like it's insane. It's amazing. I still can't, like, my brain still can't comprehend it. So
awesome. Cool. So who's next? Who wants to talk about the future of this group and where we're going to go?
Karen.
They keep on trying to get Karen on. I know she's here, but keeps on freezing. Let's see. We can hear her. Let's try that. Can you talk now, Karen?
Oh.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can't see you, but we can hear you.
Oh.
So do you want to talk a little bit about your channel? Doesn't seem like it's going to be working, but Karen was an amazing part of this. Okay, we can hear you. You keep on popping in and out. Unfortunately, it seems like the lag might be pretty strong where you are seeing them out now.
Where's everybody?
Okay, so let's see. Joe, do you want to say any last words? Volume. There you go.
Joe, just say slug face.
Slug face. I'll do a slug face if you do a slug face with me.
3,
Me?
2, 1.
I can't do it. I'm not as good as you. No, last words. Like I said, man, it's been great hanging out with everybody, man. Twitter is blowing up. I have a vlog I'm going to be working on tonight to hopefully be dropping tomorrow. Actually, it will drop tomorrow, even if I get like no sleep, but just like everybody else here. It inspired me a lot. Like I was talking about last night when we were in the hangout, testing this whole thing that, you know, I'm calling it the good day vlog because it was a good day yesterday. You know, it was a good weekend. In general, so I had a lot of good things happen, I guess, yesterday. So that's what inspired me to, mainly this is what inspired me to do it. And I hope, you know, that we do, hopefully we will win. Or as when what Michael said is when we win and we go to VidSummit, are we going to make another video before we go to VidSummit saying thank you? And I'm pretty sure we will do that, and I'm pretty sure there will be plenty of videos to come, especially if we go to VidSummit. But even if we don't win, like I said before, like we've all told each other and on Twitter that you know, like it's been great meeting you guys, and hopefully we will do stuff in the future. I think it could be something cool, almost like the hashtag no small creator thing that Cody's doing. We could keep the hashtag World Wide Collab thing rolling just like it and make that a movement, and get more people involved in the group and have an even bigger group, and you know, maybe it'll become like some kind of cool thing. I don't know. That'd be kind of neat. I don't know. I'm down with that. I'm sure everybody else is here. I'm good.
Yeah, I think that would be amazing. I think that would be really cool to get the group expanding. But even if it doesn't, I think just working with you guys has been an amazing experience. There we go. Let's switch you on. Let me turn on your microphone. You are live now.
Nope, that's still
What
Joe.
happened? Now I can't hear you.
Oh, there
You
she
muted
is.
you. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, I turned off my microphone.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I couldn't hear you. I'm like, am I on? Okay. I have an idea, and I would love if we could figure this out. And I know not everybody sings, you know, well or good or, you know, average, but I would love to have everybody singing with me in a collaboration. We could do like Grease or something like that. It's easy. Everybody sings together, and then when you sing together, it works well. You know, it's the perfect song for a mix of, you know, skills, you know. So I was thinking maybe that might be a great idea for everybody. And I also want to see Joe Slugface. Come on, I'm doing it.
Why
Give
me?
me Slugface.
Why me?
Come on, do the slick face. Everybody slick face.
Yes, thank you.
Like, yeah, there you go.
Hey, I'm down with.
So that was my idea.
I'm down with doing a singing collab. I was in a band for many years, and
I am
backup stuff.
really bad at singing, but I do it. I know that Michael, you had a recent video that you went live, or not live, but you actually did some singing for your 800 subscriber special. I have you on the screen. I turned your mic up.
Yeah, I did a 800 subscriber musical spectacular that was so bad that when I was editing it, I literally took the effort to take things that were good in the video and make them worse because I just thought it was funny. There's a running joke on my live stream, the best hour of my day, about how I do not like to sing. I have sung many times in public and in front of major crowds, and I don't do it anymore because I simply don't like it. I think it takes a heck of a lot of courage and bravery to get up there in front of other people and sing. And on YouTube, it's no different. So I promised people that I would get in front and sing for my 800 subscriber spectacular, and I did it, and I had a lot of fun with it. Actually, on my Patreon, I do have the offer that if I reach 100 Patreons, I will do another 100 Patreon singing spectacular for those on Patreon. But I'm not sure I'm going to be jumping onto YouTube to sing again anytime soon. You might occasionally catch me doing it in my live broadcast, though, but maybe not.
She wants to talk, so let me turn her microphone back on. There you go, you're live.
Oh, I was just saying I could help him. Let me help you, Michael. I swear we can make it wonderful. I promise. It does not need to be embarrassing. There are like I said, Grease. Let's see, Love Shack. Well, that's a really good one. That's a really good one because there's more talking than singing. So see, there's ways to go around it. It can work. I promise. And I loved your video, by the way. Loved it.
So we have, I think, last word. Oh, Rachel, she wants to talk. Let's turn on her microphone. There we go.
Actually, I was just waving at Joe's little girl. But still, hey. I think Jay wanted to talk anyway, so maybe put Jay or Metal back on or Clint.
Okay. So let's put Jay on.
I was just waving at Joe's little girl too, but I can help you sing, Michael. I kind of did the whole off-Broadway thing for a while, so yeah. Hi, Penny! I just got so excited. Oh.
Hey, little buddy.
You want to say anything, Penny? What did you think of Niagara Falls?
Good.
You liked it?
Yeah.
So I think there are two people, Heavy Metal Magnet and Clint, that if you guys want to say any goodbyes or anything about the future, wave and let me know. I think Clint said. Turn on your microphone. Where's your microphone? There we go. Okay, you are live now.
Am I good? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. The only thing I really want to say before I go is that I don't want to say that I don't care if we win. That would be awesome. But even if we don't win, I don't think that it could get much better than working with all the people that was in on this. I mean, yeah, it would be really awesome to go to VidSummit and see everybody and make really cool videos and hang out and do all that cool stuff. But like I say, even if we don't win, being here where I'm at it couldn't get any better than working with everybody that was in on this. I mean, you know, it ain't every day that you get to talk to people that's in Australia and the UK and California and all over the world all at one time. I mean, that's pretty cool to me, because I'm just an old country boy that's out in the middle of nowhere. So, you know, I think that's pretty cool.
I think that is a very amazing part of this project as well. It was really cool working with everybody around the world. So, Heavy Metal Magnet, you want to say any last words?
Am I live?
Yeah, you are live.
I just want to say, man, I freaking love YouTube. It's so cool, man. Everybody shreds on here. Everybody's awesome. Anybody that I've met on YouTube has been so cool. Okay, there's been some trolls, but I just go, see ya, trolls, see ya, and I just keep moving on and finding cool people. This collab was awesome. Being able, Michael hit me up and he was like, you want to do this? It's big time. I was like, yeah, what's up? I didn't think it was going to be all Google Docs and spreadsheets and crazy, because I never done any of that stuff before. But I got a crash course on that, and that was cool. So now I know how to do it. But besides that, even like Clint said, like everybody's saying, even if we don't go to VidSummit, so be it. We'll still chat with each other. We'll still see each other in lives. We'll still see each other's videos come into the suggested, because we all rock. And we all got the buttons clicked and the bells licked and whatever everybody says. But even so, that would be awesome if we could meet up at VidSummit and just hang out. I mean, you guys would be right here in my hometown. In LA, we don't play. We do tacos for lunch. It's madness. It's go, go, go. You guys would have a blast coming to LA. And one more thing I wanted to talk about with people talking about their subscribers. Okay, once you learn how to just not look at that subscriber number, then you're in, because, you know, yeah, you want to build that up because you know that's your audience, and it's gonna you want to you know, make good content with your channel, and you want to be appeasing people or what so. But ever since the beginning, I didn't care what anybody thought about my content. I thought, I'm doing this for me. You know, if people are liking it, so be it, man. That's cool. I'm glad they like it, you know. But other than that, you guys rock. I love being here. I love doing this. I hope we can do something again, or just message each other, or just keep watching each other's videos and supporting. So, from LA, and if we don't win, I'm going to go down there. I'm going to crash VidSummit. I'm going to get on my bike. I'm going to ride down there. I'll get my skateboard out, because I haven't skateboarded in a while. I'll get my skateboard out. I'll skate down there, and I'll crash that sucker. Not really. Anywho, I love you guys. You guys rock, man. I love everybody's lives, everybody's videos that I've been watching lately. I love it. Thanks, guys. That's all I got to say.
Awesome. So I am going to, for the last moment before we go off, just unmute everybody. It's kind of not the most controlling way, but that way everybody can say a quick goodbye. And it should jump over to your screen when I deactivate this right now. But everybody's microphone is live right now.
Mike's not.
Goodbye.
Oh my God.
Michael's still muted.
Yeah, Michael should be muted.
There we go. He's unmuted.
Oh, there he is.
Yay. Hi, honey.
Hello.
Thank you so much. Rock on, guys.
Bye, guys.
You gotta keep rocking on.
Find your adventure, baby.
That's right. Yep. All right. Good evening, everybody, or good morning, or good day, wherever you guys are.
Awesome, guys.
Dinner time.